back to my channel, Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. This reading is for you for the 28th and 29th of August 2020, but timeless readings, okay? So sending you love all the way from India. I love you guys. Let's start with your reading. So this is, okay, just give me seconds. Okay, you got the message. First intuitive message, and then we'll start with the decks. Okay, I am going to be using this particular deck here, Chicoli deck, Rider-Waite, and which is till now, and they got flips. They got flips here, so we'll talk about it. Let's start with your intuitive message now. Okay, just give me a second. Ignore the sounds, please, peace. So the first message that is coming for you is, here the tree, one particular tree, is searching for water. Okay, this tree is basically feeling really fragile, and you can see that they are bending in front. It's not for bow, it's nothing, but I kind of feel like it's emotional chaos that one is in. This is the tree that is searching for water, means there is emotional chaos, there is emotional dissatisfaction. There is something that is making this tree to take on, all the roots, and they want to shift basically. So they are they tried a lot. Now they have given everything that they had, or they have. They've been continuously giving everything that they have, and now they cannot, because they don't have anything left. Kind of energy when the trunk is shrinking, the water is less, the roots are not getting enough water, means there's no fertility here. This is something that made you drained, or is making you drain here. That's what the message coming for some of you. So basically, I saw the tree was moving and they are in search of water, and this is like their lone journey as well. There is no group of trees here. Maybe you're searching your particular area where you can find more trees and you can talk. So this is also someone who is ready to confide things, but they are not having that those ears. They cannot fetch those ears that can hear them. Or maybe it's about the move that you are making towards the energy who lives far, because I can see the desert in the center. It's like oceans or deserts apart, and you need to reach to that particular energy so that you can talk. There is no need to, this is something like a physical move, obviously, in practical sense. All in all, I kind of feel like maybe someone is not taking the call here, but you're supposed to. Confiding in someone need the presence. So possible that the person you trusted so much, you cannot confide in them. You cannot tell them things that you so want here, and that's why earth elements here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns. Maybe I'm picking for most of the energy, maybe for just Capricorn out here, or just for Taurus, or Virgo in that case, maybe all in all three, because this is for three of you. But I kind of feel like that the tree is in search of the water, because the water is not available here, or it's kind of like something that is out of stock. You've been waiting. Okay, I also feel like, what, just give me seconds. See, like glasses, not the glasses that you drink water in, but the broken glasses in the sand, or the desert, whatever that area is. Basically, you take it as, but I kind of feel like there are broken glasses, which is like pricking your feet or your scenario, making you, something that is hurting you time and again. It's not like you're walking, it's not hurting you, and then suddenly it hurts you. Like just a thorn is in your feet and you then get hurt, and you were not even aware, and you're not wearing slippers. Maybe you're just walking on the beach, kind of energy. I'm having hiccups, sorry for that. Now let's just start. Which deck I should start with? I think this. Okay, you're getting the bottom energy as Three of Wands energy. So they don't have words, but they have symbolisms on top here, and then the digits here, 3. Okay, different. Just look at the picture. So like, you are looking out for lone journey, you're looking out for some kind of blessing. It's about someone you connect from far, or it's just something that is the, I kind of feel like it's a fragrance that you want to attain. And if you see, there's also this tree, which is amazing because I picked up first the tree, and then this tree is not having any leaves and all. So basically you're just decorating this area. You feel like decorating this area, but you don't want to. You're being given some designation, but you don't want to take it. Now, twin flame soulmates and connections can go for anything and anywhere, work areas as well. um, Hopefully that it will make sense. Amazing, amazing. There is something that's like, it seemed though as an island you're taking care of, particular relationship that you're taking care of, but exactly this is not the place where you belong. Kind of energy wherein you want something else. You're searching for your new ships here. Okay, we talk about Three of Wands. You're waiting for the ships. Okay, you're unable to catch something, but you want to catch one particular thing. Okay, two cards that flipped. First I'll let you see that they came like this. So the first is number 13. Okay, you can look up, you can count that as well. Just see the picture. We'll go intuitive as well, obviously. And the arranging card means the connecting is 10 of cups. So clear, 10 and cups. Okay, now here you go. I feel like it's very difficult to stay in something that is creating disturbances. I feel it's something that is for you no more. You don't want to eat this apple anymore. You ate it, you got through this journey, but now it's kind of like something that's kind of like eating you up inside, making you more fragile. Okay, you're not using your full power, and that's why this elephant is even tiny. Okay, I mean, you're supposed to be smaller than the elephant, but it's not happening. Like, you're not using your power. Okay, this is also someone you're taking care of here. Maybe it's your children, if it's the marriage concept here where family is there, especially with the 10 of cups. Yes, family, children, child or children, how many I don't know. It's just a daughter here. For some cases just daughter, or maybe you're just missing your home too much. It's just that somewhere you want to return because you don't want to be in something. This is some of you wanting this change. And when I'm talking about death, it's transition, it's ending something. I feel like some of you don't want to be in whatever you are in right now. Family, relationship, connection, something that's the words coming like something that's killing you inside, means making you fragile basically, which is disturbing you. And this disturbance is this particular mouse energy here. I see this mouse energy. I don't know what that is. Many of you are ignoring it because things that used to give you that know you effect is not giving you that effect. Yeah. So I feel like you're not satisfied wherever you are, or it's just the satisfaction is about that you're just not happy. You feel weak, you're feeling fragile here, I feel like. But also because you're feeling fragile, you want to, or you need to take care of something that you are with. There can be white, what white? No, white. Why is it white? Why is it white? I don't know. Maybe it is connected with the moon phase. The white moon, pale yellow phase. Maybe it's a Piscean, is it? Maybe, because you got 10 of cups, so it is supposed to be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and maybe I picked up that energy. Also with the death card, Scorpio. My readings are very deep, guys, and they are very fluctuating also, or just many people said that your readings are very deep, and which they like actually. So every reader reads different. So yeah, I kind of feel like, especially with the death and 10 of cups, there is something that you want to walk out from. Okay, because you're just at rest right now. It's also, just give me a second. So I was talking about there's no emotional satisfaction here, and possible this This is the whole scenario in your life. It's something chaotic in the or within the family, the place, wherever you live, with your partner or without, or whatever is going on. It's something that you cannot arrange it. Like, all the toys are here and there, or the stuff that you don't want to organize anymore, the packing and packing, or some packed boxes, or um, it's a mess. It's a mess. Something is a mess here. Now let's start with the Rider-Waite card that flipped out. Okay, I'm seeing this with you. This is Ace of Cups. Especially with the Three of Wands energy that I told you, the tree, you are seeking love. Is it coming to you, or the thing that is being given to you and actually it's coming from the wrong place, or basically not from the right place? So even if this Ace of Cups is here that you're seeking, you are maybe getting it but you don't want it, or maybe something that you want is not here. So Ace of Cups is something that you love something or you want something, and in that search, in this cups search, the tree is moving, okay, or the tree wants to move. So basically tree is your energy and you're seeking love. So the card that came from this, I haven't seen that, I'll see it with you. Who's this? Yeah, yes, of course. Some of you were in this phase of Nine of Cups energy, which is about your growth, your awakening, your spiritual capabilities, and it's coming on Ace of Cups energy. And this is the ship, and the ship is the symbol of riches, and when near indicates wealth by inheritance or trade, it also foretells a voyage. So tree was moving, so maybe it's your voyage. It's something emotional voyage. It's something that you want. It's something that is far. It's something that you're waiting on. Or maybe this is a new love in your life and your dreams are coming true. Or maybe it's just the presence of someone and you're ready to move. Because some of you are ending something here. Definitely with this Death card and Ten of Cups. Okay. Those two cards, they mean a lot here. Okay. Especially the Three of Wands, choice will be done. It's about the move. So Ace of Cups and Nine of Cups, love is coming to you, or you're bringing love in your life, or you are going on a search to find love. So Ace of Cups could be something given to you, or something coming in your life, or something that you're starting because you're going to start the voyage. Howsoever, your desires are different than what you have right now. So it's about someone who is in love with you and they are your soulmate, especially the Nine of Cups. The Chariot card is a move, which is amazing, Cancerian, but a move. It's about head and heart decisions. It's about wise decisions. It's about after the pause, I shall move. Some of you are just waiting, like this lockdown is getting little on and offs because of the pandemic. So the moment it is done totally, or maybe you're just planning on when the the flights are taking off, the ships are moving really, the transport is taking off, then you're going to move, because this Chariot is your move. Definitely some of you are going to shift, leaving something in house and then moving. The Chariot is also, it's about, maybe it's a long journey that's coming ahead, or at least it's a move. So either someone is coming to meet you because they love you, to offer you something, or this is about decision and then you're going to make a move because you want to go. Basically your energy is the ship, so you want to have a move. Very interesting. So what's in your now? In your now, it's Page of Cups. Someone will stop you to move. First thing, they will stop you, or they just want to talk to you, to stop you, to not use your whole power or strength, or you just don't go. Oh, there was a shift. Okay, so I do feel with the Page of Cups, this is definitely coming Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces for some of you, exact. It could be all the signs. But Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns, I feel like someone will stop you. I don't know, it's coming again and again. Possible I picked up the white color is because of the white moon, karmic phase, circle, someone who's stopping it, making a move towards you. They might come with an apology or just a sweet message to stop you. Possible this is maybe the pattern, loving something or message you may receive, offer of love getting strong here, especially with the Ace of Cups and Page of Cups. Loving offer, loving communication here. This could be someone with whom maybe there's an age difference, so I don't know whether you are younger, they are, who is elder, older, or but however there's this age difference also that's coming, to be honest. This could be child energy as well, so I talked about, okay. But this, in your now, you are experiencing some emotional fragile situation with the person who is from far, or with whom you're planning to move in. Means moving in exactly, or just going on dates, and whatever your scenario is, it's about loving some communication. So in your now, this is Page of Cups energy. Okay, two sides of the story also. Ace of Swords, something that you're going to be clear about. The throne that you don't want to sit on. So basically, the throne that you don't want to sit on may say that you just don't want this designation anymore. Because what are you going to do with that throne when there is no respect? I feel like its card is coming. Eight of Swords, something that's not loving anymore, something that is stressing you out, or this love stresses you out, something that is making things difficult for you to see and move. Or remember that roles can be reversed, so this may go from other side as well. You're stuck in something. Yes, of course, I'm affectionate, I care, but also this is something that you love and you want. Okay, it's in the midst of two possible. So the relationship you're in, the family bond you're in possible, or it's just something that you're moving out or wanting to move out or make a decision. And here you go, the person you're in love or in connection, if there is any. Basically, it is about, for the sake you are standing here. I mean, you're just blindfolded, obviously. You're caught in some thoughts. This is in your mind and you have to make a decision. What's in your future call, your future wife? Look, Two of Pentacles is peeping, and I have to take it. Two of Pentacles is coming, but it is kind of like you're juggling, obviously. Two of Pentacles is also the connection that is an infinity, the bond that you're in and the bond that you want to be, something that you want to give priority, or something that you have to give priority and you cannot give priority to something that you want to give. Yeah, for some cases it's family, it's bond that you're already in, karmic connection, something that you want to so decide. Now this could be professional, personal, this could be too personal. Too personal means two, so it's emotional thing here. Let's see in the future call, a future wife. Open your eyes and see the solution is coming. Some of you might be dealing with, apart from Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, this is Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Remember, roles can be reversed. Remember that this is something that I'm telling you, and then the storyline may differ for different people at different scenarios. Maybe your partner is dealing with the one. However, but there is this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius mysterious effect here, I see, in your future. I kind of feel this is decision between water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, sorry, and Scorpio for some because you got the Death card, and Pisces also because I picked up Moon. Anyhow, whatever. Okay. Yeah, so there is this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's also one card. It's flipped upside down. Upside down means showing me the cover side, sorry to make you confused. But in your future, there is this person you know totally. So it's in the decision between the person you know or you knew, now you don't want to be in relation with, and that's why the degree is falling. The other side is the person who is important for you. How and why, no one is aware. I mean, this is just the connection making you messed up, basically. So this card is going to be far, what's beyond Queen of Wands. Together, Six of Pentacles. It's about equality that you might be seeking, but wherever you are getting, you're looking out for that. So it's about the respect. First, it's more than materialistic respect. I kind of feel that. Okay, so this is someone who is giving you that respect possible, or the equality possible. For some cases, I'm picking also Leo here. And the bottom energy is definitely Knight of Cups energy. So it's a journey, new journey possible. Apart from Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, this is something that you are a little nervous about making a move, but you just want to be free from something and want this journey on, just like the voyage, just like the ship. You want to cross oceans, basically. I'm having a cup, sorry for that. But with this Knight of Cups, there is this offering, new journey, new adventure. But to do all that, if things are messed up and things are going in your life like that, the way I'm telling, or anything that's happening connected with the death, ending, and transition, then first you have to go through this. And you know what death means? It's like ending it properly, not like in a ghosty situation, obviously. It's about when you are at peace, when you will end things proper, transition, only then you can make a move. Okay? Take care, guys. I love you. See you soon. Bye.